Yeah, hi, my name's Dave Jones. I'm an independent financial advisor based in North Wales. In 2005, I had a meeting with a client, Mike, who'd contacted me for some mortgage advice. I sorted out the mortgage for him, and during the course of that meeting, I gave Mike some other advice as well concerning protection. Whilst Mike didn't accept all of my advice, he accepted some of it. And the short clip you're about to see is Mike telling the story of the result of the advice that I gave him in his own words.
In August 2005, I was looking for a mortgage. So I asked Dave to come and see me to give me some advice on a mortgage. But while he was here, he also recommended that I'd look at life and critical illness cover, and also Dave recommended an income protection policy. I chose not at the time to take out the life and critical illness cover, which Dave had told me that if I took that out and was diagnosed with a critical illness, that would have paid off my mortgage. And in hindsight, I wish I'd done that, because it was only 6 months later that I started to get the first symptoms of multiple sclerosis, and another 6 months later that I was diagnosed. So at that point in time, if I took out the critical illness cover, I would have had my mortgage paid off, so that would have been great. By the time I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, I'd been with the civil service for 20 years. I assumed that if it came to the point where my illness meant I needed to retire from work early, that it would be pretty straightforward to do that. A few years later, it turned out that I was looking to retire early, because I'd reached the stage where I just couldn't do my job anymore. But it turned out not to be quite as straightforward as I originally thought. I was given early retirement on ill health grounds. Not everybody gets granted ill health retirement. And if they hadn't given me that, all I would have had as an income would have been the income protection policy that paid out, and things would have been pretty tough. I didn't take out critical illness cover. One of those things you look back and wish I had. That would have given me a lump sum that would have paid off my mortgage. The income protection policy paid out. I probably wouldn't be sat here today if I hadn't taken out that income protection, because it enables us to continue to pay the mortgage. Without that income protection, as I said, I don't think I'd be sat here, because I don't think we'd have been able to continue to pay the mortgage on our house. Fortunately, the income protection policy that Dave recommends pays out a tax-free monthly income straight into our bank account every month, and it's index linked, and will pay up to the date that I would have retired from the civil service, at which point our mortgage will be paid off. So it's been a lifesaver.